afternoon. I'm Heather Armstrong. Those stories in a moment, but first, the Wisconsin Institute for Law and Liberty in Milwaukee, also known as WIL, is threatening a lawsuit against the City of La Crosse if it approves its June 9th ban on conversion therapy in its current form. Now, conversion therapy is a practice designed to attempt to change one's sexual orientation to align with heterosexual norms. According to an article in the Washington Post this month, more than half of the states in the U.S. have moved to protect LGBTQ youth from conversion therapy. Now, Pennsylvania is the 27th state to restrict the practice, preventing conversion therapy practitioners from using state funds. Governor Tom Wolf cited the fact that the conversion efforts have been rejected by most medical and scientific professionals and has been linked to worse mental health outcomes for the LGBTQ youth. On June 9th, the City of La Crosse passed an ordinance to ban conversion therapy within the community. On June 17th, Councilmember Mark Newman submitted a request to reconsider the ordinance after City Attorney Stephen Maddie provided legal counsel on that ordinance. In July, the council returned with the decision to revisit that ordinance in 60 days. Now, according to a letter from WIL to La Crosse City Council members, the ban that the city originally enacted June 9th in reality functions as little more than an official municipal prohibition on speech the city finds disagreeable. Now, WIL argues that the city's June 9th ban violates the First Amendment's free speech clause, along with the First Amendment's religion clauses and the Wisconsin Constitution's freedom of conscience clauses. Now, they also argue the June 9th ban violates the 14th Amendment's protection of parental rights, the 14th Amendment's prohibition on vagueness, and they argue the ordinance is preempted by state law. Now, according to WIL's letter to the city, quote, "We urge the city to instead abandon this project and return its focus to local issues within its remit, as mentioned above. If it declines to do so and adopts a ban in the same form as the ordinance or a substantial equivalent, it finds itself facing a lawsuit." Now, we contacted the mayor's office for comment. Through an email, he says the city does not have a conversion therapy ordinance in place, end quote. His office referred us to the council member who proposed that original ordinance, but we have not spoken to that council member as of yet.